So hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another Project Cars 2 video where we'll continue the Logitech McLaren G challenge and the week 4 at Willow Springs International Circuit. Back in this McLaren, really enjoying being back in it, having spent a couple of days doing some Forza Horizon 4 stuff and just getting the McLaren wheel back on and trying to get back on the pace in the McLaren. So we're going to take a few looks at this lap. We'll just take a little short look back at how things progressed last week. I did manage to get into I think it was 8th position at Sugo, eventually getting pushed out into 9th position, but all the battle really went off at the top 3, I think, as the week sort of progressed, and FPR Raptor almost clinching it with just 1,000th of a second from first place. So unlucky for him, but fingers crossed he'll pull a win out throughout the rest of the weeks that are left. But yeah, let's have a little look at this lap, and you'll get an idea on how I'm doing things. So as you can see already, I've adjusted the brake balance, and I'm going to leave you with this lap just to enjoy it, listen to the audio and the gear changes, etc. And then we'll discuss everything on a nice slow lap around the circuit. So I'll leave you to it and enjoy the lap. So as you can see there, it's in a 1:12.861, and then somehow it comes back to the leaderboard and it's 1:12.860 to beat. But anyway, that was my lap. That's probably going to be the only lap that I'm going to set this week, with Assetto Corsa Competizione arriving at some point today, I hope. And I've also got an exam that I'll be sitting at the end of the week, so quite a busy week really this week. I don't think I'll get much time to set a faster lap than that, unless things really do go pear-shaped and this was an absolutely terrible lap. But yeah, we'll get on with taking a look at the lap, and we'll do a couple of flying laps because it's such a short lap. I'll just point out a few key areas around the circuit. So let's get into it, and as per usual, out of all the circuits that I've been on so far, I've never really seemed to find a good balance with the brake bias to suit each circuit. Now, I've chose 56 on this one, so you're getting 56% towards the front of the car, and I think I ended up choosing this purely down to turn 1, because you come into this corner carrying a heck of a lot of speed, and I'm sort of trying to slow the car down, but get it to rotate a little bit on corner entry, just to try and hook up this first corner. There's so much more grip on the inside there, but you're sort of trying to get the car to slide but not slide. So 56 seemed to be a good balance to not get the car oversteering too much and not understeering into that corner. So I ended up staying with 56 for the whole lap here, but just coming down into second. We'll do another lap round this one, but coming down so bumpy around this part of the circuit, it really is hard to get the power down. So there might be a few laps around there where you can find a better line. find least amount of bumps to try and get better traction through that corner. Obviously just running wide there, but I think there's more grip on the outside of the circuit rather than going through, taking a tight line through the middle of the corner there. It's a bit of a strange one. Each lap that I did, I just seemed to find time here and there really. This corner's absolutely nothing, it's just a flat out corner, and there's so many flat out corners on this circuit. It's going to be quite close, I think, at the top. So we'll do a little bit of a faster run, coming across the line about 153 miles per hour. And there's two sort of little skid marks on the floor there as you come into that corner, just dropping down into fourth gear. And then you're going to hold fourth gear all the way through this corner, absolutely flat out. And by around the middle portion of the apex of the corner, you're gradually starting to try and tighten up the line so that you can come out of that corner. Dropping down into second gear through this one and getting on the power as early as possible really. And just as you come through here, you're just going to take a little lift back on the power, and then I feel like there's another tiny little lift again before you're back on the power again. A nice tight line dropping down into second, and then just letting the car run a little bit wider than that. I think there's more grip on the outside of the corner, and then just accelerating up into fourth gear. Like I said before, this corner coming up it's almost like a nonsense corner really. You're just going to be flat out through here without a single lift. And coming into the last corner, I choose to brake early into this corner so that I can then start to build more speed for the exit. You can take the car really wide out on the left hand side there without picking up a track penalty. I've no idea how wide you can go, but again we'll do another flying lap, braking down into fourth gear, hug this inside curb and try and pick up a nice tight line, carrying fourth gear, no brake at all as you come through here, just easing the car back into a nice tight line as you come out of the corner itself so you can carry as much speed as possible. Braking just as the tarmac changes colour, down into second gear, on the power nice and early. A few little lifts as you come through here, still not sure I've got the 100% best line through there. And again with this one, just let the car sort of run out a little bit wide, I think, into third gear fairly quickly. And then getting up and over this rise, I'm not sure to change into fourth before I go up and over or not. Coming into the second to last corner, and you're just wanting to just allow the car to run nice and easy through here, flat out on the throttle, up into fifth gear, and then just braking as we come into the last corner nice and early so you can get back on the power and build that speed so you can carry as much speed as you can, usually crossing the line about 153. Then you know you've carried quite a bit of speed. So yeah, I'll leave you with that. Good luck for the rest of the week, and not sure whether I'll get another lap in, but I'll leave you with the replay. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Hit that bell icon, leave a like, leave a comment regarding the channel or anything else you need help with, or any other things you'd like to see on the channel. And hopefully I'll be getting up to speed with some Assetto Corsa Competizione footage or content very soon. So yeah, thanks for watching again, and ciao for now.